driving. Who comes and stops us in our tracks? Bravely we prove in our striving, trudging together each day. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Morning, afternoon. I always do that, huh? Yeah, I'm running a little bit later today. Had have a grandkids. They're out and about right now, and I need to hit my noon meeting. So, guys, staying consistent with our meetings is important. Here's the thing. I used to drink on Saturdays, so I go to meetings on Saturdays. A lot of times I say I'm going to go to a meeting on Sunday. I end up going to a meeting. Hey, I like the camaraderie, man. I like connecting with other people. My life is about helping others and making sure I maintain my sobriety, my recovery. So I wanted to talk about insanity a little bit. Oh, I gotta do my pre-stuff here. Let's do that. If you are here, please say hello. Let me know. Whether you're watching the live or the rewatch, that's fine. If you have any comments that you want to say something I'm saying and you agree or disagree, that's okay too. The more information we get, the better, man. You know, this isn't just about me. Yeah, it is. So, hey, Anissa, it's good to see you, honey. Congratulations. I am very proud of you right now. Yeah, you guys, we had our first week of training recovery coaches and went very well. We had a great class, man. It was kind of hard. I think it would have been kind of tough not to have fun in that class. I was only in there for like 10 minutes and I had a lot of fun. What a great group of people. I am really looking forward to seeing them flourish, man. I really am. I'm just going to sit back and watch them. And it's going to be fun. You're welcome. Yeah, absolutely. Remember that you put bread in the game too. So pat yourself on the back for doing that, Anissa. You deserve it. Just don't break your arm doing it, right? So I was going to talk about insanity a little bit. As we were talking about the second step yesterday. And of course, insanity comes up. Insanity being, doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results, right? Right. Until we break out of that cycle, right? But I'm hearing this a lot. Oh, I'm just going to, it's not about perfection. So I'm always going to be crazy. No, that's it. Sorry. That's just not true. Okay. If you do the work, sanity will return. Okay. I'm not saying I don't have my days, but for the most part, I'm a pretty reasonable guy. I'm not too overly happy, not too overly down, kind of right there in the middle. That's where peace is, guys. It's where it's quiet, nice and quiet. Most of the time. So sanity does return. It's how we start to, once we align our will with God's and we're starting to do the right thing, then that's when it'll start to return, because your will is aligned with God's. Okay. But that's going to take some time, right? For most people. I've met some people, it happens immediately. I'm jealous of those people. Kinda. I don't know. When I get things quickly, it hurts bad. I prefer the educational variety to learn over time. I don't know. Now, here's the thing. We live in this world where everybody, I call it the microwave age, and everybody just wants to, live on instant minute, right? Want it now. Now, even with my podcasting, even though it's something good for you, if it's more than 2 clicks, you're probably going to listen to it, right? And we've been taught that. And you have to get out of that mentality, man. You really do. If I was to force what it is that I do in the business that I'm in, it wouldn't work. There's no way it would work. Nope. Okay. Things happen. People cancel. People get sick. It's the way it is. I do not ever force the podcast because every time I've tried, the sound doesn't work or that doesn't. You get the feeling, ask your gut, man. So quit calling yourself insane all the freaking time, guys. You're not. Quit labeling yourself like that. Okay. You are creating your own stigma about yourself, and that is just unfair. Don't pick on my friend like that, right? You being my friend. No God, no peace. Okay. So, and there's different ways to go about that, right? Let's say we take out the K and the W on that, and then it's no God, no peace, right? So, yeah, I think you guys understand. I don't think I need to explain that. It is plain that a life which includes deep resentment leads only to futility and unhappiness. Okay, and that is for anybody. I watch normies run around, people that we say are normie. I don't believe that there are any. I've met too many people, and everybody has something. I don't care who you are. But with the alcoholic whose hope it is the maintenance and growth of a spiritual experience, this business of resentment is infinitely grave. So it's a little different for us, right? Because if we continue on that resentment and in that insanity, then we're going to take whatever we're addicted to and we're going to kill ourselves with it. Okay? It's called suicide on the installment plan. I know. It just kind of hit you, huh? Come, Z's a little fucked up, man. But the thing is, well, let's get to this. So I always like using this, okay? So I've gone this far down. So here's life, okay? Normie's life, right? Right? My life. I went down here, okay? So do you know what happens when I get sober and start to recover? Now this side, right, goes. Now, do you see how many more people I can help because of who I am? So if you ever ask God, why am I an alcoholic? Why am I this? Stop fucking arguing with them, right? And go out and help somebody. No. It is plain that life, to the precise extent that we permit these, do we squander the hours that might have been worthwhile? Yep. If you have 1 foot in yesterday and 1 foot in tomorrow, you're pissing all over today. Okay? Stop it. You don't need to live there. It's a day at a time, minute at a time. Oh, it's gone. It's gone again. I love using that phrase. Okay, we have oh, it's gone. But with the alcoholic, whose hope is the maintenance and growth of a spiritual experience, this business of resentment is infinitely grave. We found that it is fatal. For when harboring such feelings, we shut ourselves off from the sunlight of the spirit. Okay? Right there, I'm just going to cut it off. All right? I don't care who you are. You step out of the sunlight of the spirit, you're probably going to get very angry. Probably. Because see, right here it says, for when harboring such feelings, we shut off from the sunlight of the spirit. And how can we be of use to other people if we're like that, right? The insanity returns. Okay, how could it return if it didn't leave? See how you can be returned to sanity. Yeah, there it is. Thank you, Anissa. What a great way to put it. You would be lost in the dark. I don't even think I'm going to expand on that. Thank you, Anissa. If we were to live, we had to be free of anger. I don't care who you are. You got to be free of anger, man. It's not for you. It's not for me. It's not for anybody. Okay? I hear people, I'm mad at my wife. I don't understand that. I don't. I get upset with my wife here and there. I'm never mad at her. Never angry with her. She would have to do something really, really bad for me to be mad at her. I just don't like anger. Don't like it no more. Not only that, but here, the grouch and the brainstorm were for us, man. You ever have your head going so much that you're just like, Dion, shut the fuck up, please. Would you shut up? That's the grouch and the brainstorm, man. Ah, man. I remember those days. Horrid. And I didn't have alcohol in me. You don't need alcohol in you to be insane. See, the insanity portion has to do with your behavior. It has nothing to do with the alcohol anymore. We turned back to our list, for it held the key to the future. We were prepared to look at it from an entirely different angle. We began to see the world and its people really dominated us, and they do, don't they? Even when we realize this, it still happens. Yesterday was a really good day for me, but there was one person that put one comment on there and it took up my time. I don't like it when that shit happens to me. Okay. I got caught up in a little bit. Okay. When I shouldn't have. Now, progress, right? We claim spiritual progress. 6 months ago, it would have been a lot worse. So progress, right? There's actually something good in that. We began to see the people in that state, the wrongdoers of others, fancied or real, had the power to kill. Yeah. How could we escape? We saw that these resentments must be mastered, but how? We could not wish them away any more than alcohol. This is the part that I wanted to get to. Your mom is absolutely correct. I am named after Dion and the Belmonts. My grandmother named me, and he did end up marrying Runaround Sue. He has been sober for 30 years, and he just put out a new album. So you can let your mom know that. It's called Blues with Brothers or something like that. So I was also born the same day that Jimi Hendrix died. I was born about 4 hours after Jimi Hendrix died. No, I'm not. Trust me, I'm not. I actually I picked up drums really, really easy. And Jimmy was a drummer before he was a guitarist. So I figured I'd go pick up a guitar. Nah, it hurt my fingers too much. I'm a wuss. All right, this was our course. We realized that the people who had wronged us were perhaps spiritually sick. Perhaps. Oh, yeah. Though we did not like their symptoms and the way they disturbed us. Okay. You want to know why they disturbed us? Because you're looking at yourself. Like ourselves, we're sick too. We ask God. Okay. So we ask God to help us show the same tolerance, pity, and patience that we would cheerfully grant a sick friend. Okay. I had a hard time with that. Okay. So my wife was all right, Anissa, we'll talk to you later. Thanks for stopping by. Love you, honey. With hey, Chris, welcome. Good to see you, man. People are just, guys, we're tag teaming. So where was it? When a person, sorry, guys. Okay. So what I did is I used the same tolerance, pity, and patience that was given to me by the people in the program and my wife. Okay. So that's where I learned that, was to do that. So if you need to grab it from somewhere else, then do that. Oh, well, you know what? I really liked it I really appreciated it when I was treated this way. And that did me some good. See how your experience, even though you think it's bad, can help somebody else. Why should they have to go through that? Why not help them get over that hump, man? Why not? Even if they don't get sober and stay sober, what you've done is you've given them what they need. Okay? Right now. When a person offended, we said to ourselves, this is a sick man. How can I be helpful to him? God save me from being angry. Thy will be done. Here's the hard part. We avoid retaliation or argument. It is so hard to not retaliate. I didn't realize I was at 15 minutes, but I want to cover this. Okay. We wouldn't treat people that way. If we do, we're going to destroy our chance of being helpful. We cannot be helpful to all people. Okay. But at least God will show us a way to take a kindly and tolerant view of each and every one. Right? So retaliation. Somebody does something to you, you want to do something back. I think it's the hardest one. Okay. How about when somebody says something to you about you that just isn't absolutely true? Oh, that's a fun one, right? Okay. I don't even believe in wishing bad karma. Well, karma will get done. I don't even want to go there. My thought process is going to be, what are they going through that this is happening? Is there something that I can do? Is it best for me to get the fuck out of the way and keep my mouth shut? Right? Those options. What am I doing? I'm thinking about them because I've done the work on myself. I know what I need to do for me. It's no longer about me. God has my ass covered. That gives me the freedom to help anybody that comes across my path. All right, guys. I'm in a yucky mood today, aren't I? All right, I need to this has gone on too long, man. The rest of the daily reflections just said no God, no peace, no God, no peace. So all right, guys. I'll be back for the daily reflection tomorrow. It'll probably be very loud because all the grandkids will be here. So, all right. I love you guys. Peace out and have a day. Thanks for being here, guys and gals.